channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Kim and I go by Kimberkiss on YouTube. Thank you to everyone who has stuck with me since day one. I appreciate you, I love you, and I love everyone new coming in. So welcome. I wanted to do just, I guess, a mini reading for current energies that are going on right now. I feel like there's a lot of controversy surrounding certain dates, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's things that literally can be channeled at any time and go beyond that. Because ultimately time doesn't exist, correct? So neither do limitations. So I think once you transcend this idealism of time and limitations, there's literally nothing that you can't do. So I had this channeled to me through just a little bit ago, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I posted it as my most recent post. But this is a light language channeling that I got in, an abundance activator. So this will really strengthen your abundance. And this comes in many different forms and ways. And most of the time it comes through unexpectedly, right? So it's a really beautiful exchange of energies just from this specific code. I'm showing it to you here so you can receive the energies emanating from these frequencies right here, from these codes. So very beneficial for everyone. And I have a feeling I'll be channeling another one during this reading in real time, so you can just see how it channels through. I just filmed a couple readings for clients and they were so extremely high in codes and frequencies and different ways of like astronomical thinking that it's like it was almost beyond my perceived perception of what is actually able to be acclimated into my field of awareness, but it was just unlocked even higher. And I love when these things happen unexpectedly because it's a beautiful frequency and beautiful messages and beautiful doors that get unlocked. And it shows the infinite nature of all. And it's really beautiful. So I feel like I'm transmitting these energies and these frequencies through this reading right now. So without me blabbing too much, let's get into some cards about the current energies right now. I feel like we are realizing that we don't just have a heart chakra, we literally have a heart chakra within every one of our chakras. And within these heart chakras, within every one of our chakras are automatically aligned because we are that perfect in nature. And the more we connect out in nature, the more this is amplified. The more we express our love through others and animals and nature itself, the more abundance is amplified, the more this is amplified, like these essences. So getting out in nature, that's been a huge, huge message. So I'll keep reiterating that. But I'm seeing, like, especially within all the chakras, I'm seeing the heart chakra has a higher heart chakra. The solar plexus has a heart chakra, and the sacral has a heart chakra. They all have heart chakras, but these ones are the most amplified, being activated right now. And that's why that message was just given to me. Pretty soon, I'm going to be doing more advanced spreads, as if my spreads aren't advanced. It's comical, right? Spirit is so comical. But I feel like they're going to be more advanced in a way to where they're integrated in very outlandish ways of being read. And it's going to be a whole new way of reading the cards. I'm just receiving these messages now, just as you guys are. I'm just laughing because Spirit is seriously so funny how it presents messages to me and catches me off guard all the time. And I'm so open to it that it's like sometimes it surprises me and then other times it's just like not a surprise. You're leaving behind a lot of cool things having to do with duality. And you're hoarding a lot of things having to do with duality, but eventually you break off this notion that things have to be dualistic because it's all coming to an end. Duality is literally coming to an end, especially represented here with this tower moment and the two mermaids. 1 and 2, duality, the 2 bees, 1 and 2, and the black and the yellow, light and dark, the 2 swords. Do you really want to hold on to all these dualistic ways of being perceived, of perceiving other things? Like, don't you realize that you and yourself are the transmutation of duality? Yeah, all these like lower frequency beliefs that you feel that you need to hold on to, you literally can throw them up into the sky to be transmuted. That's what's happening. Oh my dear Lord. The frequency is just flying through with these energies. They're just flying through because it's so funny because a friend just recently sent me this song and it has to do with like this energy here in crowning oneself, rebirthing oneself, like crowning as a baby, like crowning as a god/goddess, crowning corona. Come on, this is so funny, crazy funny, crazy cool. I love these energies right here because they're so like chaotic, but not. It's like they're so chaotic, but we see through the humor of them because they're so chaotic and we know that they do not exist. They only exist within the mind. But the mind is simply trying to test you. And you're just like literally just ascending and transcending this. So lots of you believe that resources are limited. Lots of you believe that abundance is limited. This is just a program and a preconceived notion that they want you to believe, and you are surpassing this. Lots of you believe that you can't have your own abundance or that you can't make your own money. But this again is a program running and a preconceived notion that you cannot have this. Lots of you believe in the dualistic nature of the earth, and you're trying to hold on to these ideas because they're comforting, because you've had these ideas for so long, but you're watching them fall away and understanding that again this is a program and a preconceived notion that you cannot transcend this, but you already do just being here. Then you have the mentality that you cannot fight off this darkness and this dualistic nature of the light, but you again, this is a program and a preconceived notion that you cannot do this, but you already are this, and love has already won. And yeah, you're kind of watching like the system crumble and the duality crumble, but it's like you're trying to hold on to it and you're trying to hoard these like energies, but it's like funny because you already understand like these are not something that you need. This is not something that you need to hold on to, and therefore you're do you see the humor in this? I see the humor in this. The guru in the reverse, understanding like you think you need a guru to look up to when you in fact are the guru yourself. And again, this is a program and a preconceived notion that you need to hold on to this. You already are this. You already are these things. You have the ability to tap into infinite consciousness. Infinite consciousness. Infinite. All that you want is yours, written in the stars for you to just receive in divine timing or whenever you're tapping in. And you are also creating this. My friends, you are creating this. This is 5D. This is 5D coming into play. And it's so funny how we are like, oh, 5D, like getting to 5D. Do you understand there's a 5D all the way up to 12? Do you think that's the cap? Do you think the cap and the limit is 12D? What about 20D? Heck, what about 100D? What about infinite D? There are infinite dimensions. You really think that 5D is like the highest that we're going into? No, my friends. That's just the beginning. I think that in itself is a test. Can you open your mind bigger? Can you perceive larger? Can you understand the frequencies that are held? Because if you can't fathom or handle the frequencies that are held now in 3D or 5D or 20D, can you handle infinite D? Well, I'm here to tell you that yes, you can, because you are that. You are that. We have the Empress, and literally this is what we're going into. Understanding how infinite we are, understanding how powerful we are. Again, the bee representing the god/goddess. We have duality here, but here it's not even witnessed. Here it's just simply, you know, on this plane. But when we transcend higher and we take back our power, we realize, like, we're freaking amazing. We are freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. Each and every one of you. So, so powerful. So, so amazing. Each and every one of you, the guru. Each and every one of you, each of these representations in every single one of the tarot cards. Transcended versions and ascended versions of these, because you've already done the work and you've already done it, and you're just representing that frequency here on the lower plane. But sorry, my husband is cutting grass outside and it's really loud. You're looking at things like, do they exist or are they an illusion? Like, is this like noise right now really here, or is it an illusion? Is duality really here, or is it just the veil? And now we're like 2020's clear seeing, we're seeing through that veil, understanding like duality doesn't even exist. It's just simply a test. It's a test in like being able to see beyond that. Does that make sense? Beyond the veil? Beyond the veil. I think that's what I'm going to title this. Because that's the energy that I'm getting. But it's all good, guys. It's all good. Like, it's all good. So, yeah. Understand your infinite nature and understand that everything you want is literally provided through that. I want to channel a light language code real quick. I'm going to have more readings coming up here soon, more activations, more all kinds of things. I don't even really want to label them because that just like limits, and we're going for infinite opportunities of creation and infinite frequency and activators. So I'm not even going to say what I'm going to be doing upcoming. It's just going to come the way that it was meant to in divine timing, and I'm going to fully surrender into it and just allow it to flow through. And I highly recommend you to do the same thing with the energies that are occurring now. And understanding most of what you know isn't really what you know. You know? It's an illusion. The reason the feelings of bliss feel so freaking good is because that, my friends, is where you come from. And you are anchoring that into a dualistic plane. And how freaking magical and amazing are you to be able to even do that and understand that that is what you're doing here and now. So again, sorry for the loud noise, but at the same time, can you still receive frequencies through the noise? Can you still receive peace and love through the chaos? That, my friends, is the ultimate test. Can you handle it? I'm here to tell you yes. You know why? Because love and light have already won. Love and light permeates all darkness, and love and light is infinite. Okay, so just going here. I hope everyone's doing very, very well. Please make sure to like this If you received the frequencies and the messages that were needing to be received, please leave a comment letting me know what you are experiencing, as we can all help one another. That is what 5D is all about, is us coming together as one and understanding that we are all one, just one being, right? Yeah, with infinite multidimensionalities to us. Can you wrap your mind around that? I think you can. I think it is time for us to understand all that is possible. All right, so this is the code. This is the code, the magic code that I just channeled. I'll insert a picture of it here. I'm going to go ahead and close the gates. Please take time to meditate outside, connect out and ground to earth, and allow frequencies and upgrades to occur whenever it feels right for you. It doesn't have to be on a certain date. It doesn't have to be within a certain time frame. It can be whenever you want it to be. Don't put limits on things that were never meant to have limits put on them. Embrace your inner indigo. Share the knowledge that you hold. Be the love and the light, no matter what, everywhere you go. And until next time, you guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye.